fire shit, run over to this half of the room, and then as soon as it stops, straight back to wherever gap you can find at the top. If it is on the left hand side, like most of them seem to be, you go left and work your way towards X, and then the fire comes, we run back to circle, and then repeat. Just keep filling the top half of the room.
Sound like a Tetris circular kind of.
Exactly that. So the pattern may not be exact that you do to the steps. That's why I'm just saying fill the gap. So it may be that a random trap fills in like the in between the skull and moon when I put the markers down. So you can't go there after the kind of we run to the top for the first time. So you just take the next gap, as it were.
People have to clear the traps, right?
We need to clear the bottom half, basically, where orange is needs to be. This half of the room needs to be clear, almost all the times.
Rin, will you take AMZ or not?
I have it, yes.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I always have it when I'm in raid.
Oh, okay, so probably my
There
own
aren't
CD is just
many-
bugged. I will just
Aren't
reload.
any useful talents otherwise.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Bring
You
Mig.
call Mig?
He wrote in Discord. I don't think it's.
Yeah,
gonna-
like it's ready time. Can you just ask? Wait.
He's on his way.
He's turning up PC. Yeah, I mean, just for us to know if something is coming or no.
No, he's
I
probably.
don't know,
didn't see it.
I'm not patient like you, Kelly. You know, it's.
If he says he's coming, he's coming.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't. I never saw that. So fine.
He probably just delivered the kids or something like that, I guess.
Delivered them. Was he a doctor?
No, he's.
I get
He's-
yes.
He's
I
the
got-
guy
yes,
you
I
want.
heard
You
that.
call.
It's
You
just
know.
messy, you don't have to be literal.
He's single, you know. I know he's messing around.
Oh, sicky. Hey.
He's not divorced because they were never married, so.
And you don't even have to pay 50 euros for that.
He
True,
didn't
but he has to
pay- he
pay
didn't
child
pay,
support.
My
so.
God. Right. So again, for most use, cover it now. Mig can just live with it. The boss will be pulled to silver on the start. Traps. Move towards green. Traps. It'll be dragged somewhat towards purple, so we bait the fire ship coming from green, and then we're going to run over to star, traps, skull, traps, X, fire shit coming from X, run to circle, boss will shoot back up to the top of the room, filling in the gap towards X, fire shit, run to circle out of its way, boss back to the top, kited slowly towards X, back to circle. You can see the pattern. This is how we're doing it. Last time when we did this in the last few pulls last Wednesday, the only problem we had was ads were not being handled and they were running wild. They need to be basically dealt with immediately. So as soon as the ads spawn, swap, grip them into the boss if you can, get rid of the first ads. Like, if the boss will be near purple when the ads spawn on this side, so get the first ones near green and whatnot killed straight away, then move across the room and do the other one. Pick up healers, because will probably still come into DPS check, but anyone can do it, but it'd be better if healers did. Loot the ads, and any traps that spawn on, not green doesn't matter, but anywhere from where we're standing now, in between green and blue, to all the way, like this third of the room, the orange blue corner, can have 0 traps. We need this area completely clear the entirety of the fight. So if there's any traps activate here randomly, they're your priority to clear. Any that spawn also randomly in the middle of the room, again, let's say anywhere from purple half towards orange and blue, again, immediately those are a clear. So loot the ads, target the trap, use the extraction button, get rid of them, and that's it. Let's just nuke the boss. People who get the circles on you, try and don't be stupid with it, because people have to dodge the blast that will soon hit you. So try and stay either to an extreme side of the boss or something out of the way, so people have time to actually hit the boss. In melee, please watch your feet, because like I say, the gap may be shit depending on how it was. So just try not to get hit by that blast going out to the mark players too often.
I have a question. When we are
Yeah.
at the orange circle, we go towards green? Or
No, basically every time we go back to orange, that's just our direction to run to not be in the fire that's expanding. As soon as that fire stops, you take the boss straight back to the top of the room, whichever will fill in the gap. Fine, if it goes perfectly, you go moon green, then you go up to yellow, yellow towards skull to red. When you go back between skull and moon, technically should be free of traps, so you should go there, fill that area first. A random trap could have spawned there at any point. That area may not be the best place to go, but you go somewhere at the top, place trap, kite slowly towards
where is
red,
the
place
top?
trap,
You mean like top on the map?
the skull and yellow. So south on the mini map, but with the direction we're looking at, where the boss's ass is right this second. So we're filling yellow and skull, that entire half of the room, as much as you possibly can throughout the entire fight.
We can advance with this boss, yeah.
You should have Avantis already applied
I forgot it's Sunday, it's not Wednesday.
from. Meg
Wheels.
doesn't have one.
I put the guild bank. Hopefully we have, but for some reason I can't open. Yeah. Okay, I will buy. Who else does need? Okay, fuck it. I will just buy 20 of them.
But you get the drill. It's basically keep comms quiet. Just let the tanks do the route. I'll try and call positions as best you can. Focus the ads at all times. There's no excuse for anybody to not be hitting the ads. Make sure that they're CCable until they're under 50% HP or they reach 100 energy. They are always interruptible, so they should never be activating any traps.
You can stun them also, yeah.
Well,
By the way-
up until once they're under 50% or over 100 HP, no, you cannot stun them because that would be a CC. But when they spawn, yes, you could. But in almost every case, because we're doing filling skull and start it and baiting from X to orange, the ones that spawn at skull do not need to be touched because they have to activate a trap, and every trap up there is already active, so they have a walk to get to a trap to turn on. So when we move the boss, everyone else can nuke the ones that spawn kind of near orange side of this half of the room first, because there's traps nearby. They could activate any of them. Delete them, then get the others. By all means, you could CC them until we're prepared to deal with them. But obviously don't let them come out of the traps before you start fucking stunning them or CCing them. And obviously it will break when they reach 100 energy. So just prioritize killing that. You see an ad, kill an ad. Simple. It's
I don't
only
think we can use
Meg.
them.
It's only Meg that needs it. Everyone else has got Rash up, apart from 2. Ready, check to go. So,
Warlock,
Up on-
please.
file please, Sifty, Shorik, and Try Harder. Eat, Nell, Meg, and for Fury Boy even. Too happy to call Furry.
Face down again. You can.
Furry boy.
I don't know why. It's because I said it one time and now my brain, that's all my brain sees. Right, you get the idea. The only other person I need to hear is tanks if they need a taunt or positioning wise, and Vakuta if he wants someone else to take one of his bombs with a cooldown. And I will accept that person saying okay or can't do it, just so he knows. Otherwise, keep it stum, focus on boss, ads if they're there.
Put a mark on tanks, please.
Yes.
Who is tanking the boss?
But
First,
Kello and Rin.
Okay. So Kello, are you starting or Rin is starting? Rin,
I think
okay.
I'll be starting.
I guess one of you guys have the auto marker for Wakuta Kenshin. Okay, that will work.
Yeah, I've got to fix the markers won't go away from them. So I just Rin had a funny why that I couldn't type. I need to copy his name. Right, first pull of the night. Let's see how we go. Let's say, damn it, we don't worry. Right now we've got positioning to deal with and mechanics to handle. This is not a DPS check. This is stay alive, see the fight. I only care that we kill ads. Right, so that's my priority. This pull.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knock back, careful.
To extreme temperatures.
Oh, arrows coming. Watch out.
Adapt to new hazards.
New ads coming. Let's do this.
Your resistance is required.
Get everyone on the ads.
Watch your steps. Should prove terminal.
Ooh.
Hello. Ads priority.
Taunt boss. Knocking back. Resistance to extreme temperatures. Watch your steps. To new hazards.
Healers should be looting these things or not.
Disposal. Watch your steps. Knocking
Lines coming. Watch your feet.
Tap
Okay, everyone to red. Bait the fire shit here. Ads are gonna spawn. Eventually. Blast coming. Lines watch them.
You want me to play Wakuta? Oh no.
resistance is required.
Ads now. Everybody. Let's run towards orange. And then tanks you can go to in between Silver and Moon, the right hand side of the room.
New hazards.
Oh,
I think he means over here.
It's skull in between. Oh, it's filled actually. Middle of the room shouldn't have traps. Wipe and go get.
Taunt boss.
Wait, you said I can go to the to the side.
Yes, every time you run to orange, you have to run back to the opposite side of the room afterwards. Well, the fight will basically always be going from red to orange and then to the edge of the room somewhere at the top of that's the side you came from. Right, guys, come on, stand in trap, stand thumbs up healing. It's taking too long.
Range 5.
Yeah, what I saw on the video by Method, that wasn't quite that.
It's exactly that because the video I posted, I drew pictures of. I'm trying to explain that not all the random traps will screw with it. So let's say how you started was fine. Silver, moon, green, purple, yellow to skull, then to red. That part right. That's how far we got. That part you're doing right. We go from the second set of those big AoE fires. We'll be at red. You'll run to orange because orange is free from where the fires will reach. As soon as that shit stops, you run back somewhere. If you can see where I don't know if
To the red?
somewhere over here. Right.
That would be
If the random traps don't spawn here, this area technically should be empty. So this would be the ideal place to start. Bait
Okay,
traps
I go
and
close to red, right? Like
no,
somewhere between-
you go to an edge of the room. You either go to this side of the room or yellow side of the room, and you work your way to red as traps spawn.
Okay,
You
that
move
makes sense.
closer to red, and then more traps, and then you're on red. Fire shit comes, run to orange. Then somewhere pick a side, left or right. Again, work your way to red. Run to orange from fire shit. Run back to a side of the room and
We'll always
repeat.
run in one line, basically, right? Like,
We're always going to run, apart from that very first one where at purple going to yellow, you will always go red to orange and then somewhere else. I'm going to eat myself.
keep the extra button from the ads to disarm the traps for the middle until the next set of ads spawn, because we might get random traps in the middle.
Yeah, maybe we can, but it just yeah, fine. We can hold on to the first set unless there's a really bad one in the middle of the room. But if we get a clean spawn or somewhere not in the middle, we just need orange and blue
Yeah.
completely cleared, and then we'll just deal with anything else. We can just take them random at that point.
Right, Killer, how many stacks it starts to hurt for you?
Well, if you look technically on it, it starts to hurt after one. But
I
I
mean-
think like 6, 7. I
Okay.
think we're good. It's just when they fall off to limit what we need
Yeah.
to use to survive.
So yeah, take it to 6 or let the first person 6 or 7 taunt, and then every time it falls off, you taunt.
5,
That should be all you need to do.
3, 2,
Time
1.
to analyze your threshold for pain.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull beacons.
To new
Wait.
hazards.
I can...
I got out of here.
Right.
We go down.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Line's coming, watch.
Hazards.
It's gonna spawn.
It's too far away.
I got toggle again.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Let's go.
I'm out of range.
Delete them.
Watch your step.
This should prove turn.
Okay, fuck.
They limit taunt. Oh no, it's
Need help kill ads, guys. It shouldn't be alive this long to do this.
Hazards. Another failed test subject.
I need to get closer.
Spread out with arrows. Was on.
Torn
just taunt
cross.
whenever.
Look that golem, somebody, and you don't need to use it just now, but just keep it a buff thing on you. Okay.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Okay, be on red. So after this, you should be able to go in between skull and red. Skull and silver. Sorry, where I was standing.
Siki, can you take these two?
Yeah,
Those two that are stuck.
Ads,
Yeah.
ads now, ads. Everybody,
Watch your step.
run. Ready? Run towards orange, while killing the ads. Oh no, it's too many people are on the other side of the room. You baited wrong. That's but yeah, the boss can go where it needs to be.
Knocking back.
White, go again. The fire crap is baited where more people are standing, so everyone kind of needs to be on the red half of the room to make sure the fires come from there.
I might need a bigger tank or because can see shit.
Right, damage done to the ads, Tryharder, Feno, Fury, Terror, Eba, Shorik. All low, and the ads are running wild. Everyone swaps target, no excuses.
So guys, the ads that go like behind the boss, I try to grip them, so you can... No, I'll try to grip them, so that should be less of an issue, so if you can focus the ones that are behind.
I mean, did the melee need to run throughout the room to get to the ads, or wait for them to
Well,
get?
I could argue when why is our Deno doing good damage to them? You guys just aren't hitting them. It's simple as that. The ads are gripped in long enough for you to get some good hits and even probably kill the first two before you actually have to start running anywhere. And then you're running two ads so you could get to the next ones before they go anywhere and kill and blast them before they wander off. Everyone needs to be hitting these ads until they are handled properly. And then we can worry about who's not hitting what or who doesn't need to but we're not killing this in the next pull. So do the tactics, kill the ads so we're not getting extra chaps. So we can
So-
see further into the fight.
Also for the movement after cross, it needs to spawn the flames on Skull, yeah? Then we go to Triangle, it spawns 2 traps, then we go back to between
No,
Skull
no,
and...
no, 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 no. Always goes from yes, you be on X to bait the fire from Skull. So you run away from the fire towards orange. As soon as the fire goes, you run back to the Skull side of the room somewhere. Every time back to the Skull side. You should never actively tank the boss somewhere on this half of the room except for the pool where you go moon green. That is
Yeah.
the only time. Any other time it's that half. Find a gap and fill it.
Good.
It's fine. Like I say, once it's in your brain, it'll be easy. It's just right now. It's everyone else is just
5,
killing these ads
4,
because they're just running wild, activating random.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
I'm out of range. Knocking back.
Your resilience to
Come, please.
extreme temperatures.
Thank you.
Watch
Adapt to new hazards.
Right, ads gonna spawn. Get ready.
I got aggro again. How does it look like?
Trying. You
Go ads.
Pump much.
Watch your step.
Run. Finish the ads that are up.
To extreme temperatures.
Loot them, but you don't necessarily have to clear any traps right now.
Hazards.
Good. Clear whoever that was. The advocate, I think.
Did I clear the one when it's a little bit
I'm out of
inner circle?
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Knock back coming. Watch.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Everyone should be on red or thereabouts just to make sure the fire comes from this direction.
Torn.
Clear orange and blue when we run there, please. Ads are gonna spawn. Get on them now. Go ads.
Watch your step.
Don't hit this bomb. I need to wait for the.
Put on the spawn here, move out a little bit, and then go back.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
But we can't make that trap. We can't...
Yes, you may not. If so, they did say that depends on the boss mechanics, timings. If you could or
Pixels,
you
can you
couldn't.
take these bombs? Nope.
Just alright. Just proceed as we can. Clear what you can.
Watch your step.
Place your traps. So on red,
Knocking back.
everyone make sure you're on the red side of the room to bait. Just proceed for practice. Make sure the mechanics are there. So, yeah,
No,
boss
I
back
got-
to red. To red.
Ardeno, can you take at least 2?
Everyone needs to be in there, please. Stand still for the blinds.
Nice.
You have no CR?
There's no traps, so you just have to be on red, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there is. Sorry, apologies. Didn't realise we were so far in. Ads. No, it is. It's not. It's not traps. I thought I was wrong.
Watch your step.
So run towards.
Knocking back.
There. Okay, wait, go.
I'm out of range.
Sifty, what am I supposed to use MZ on? It's like nothing happening at that moment.
Just for the knockback, I believe, because we will get dots, so if you can put it on the melee range, at least melee players can get benefit. Like, it's not major thing, so if you can't find a place to use it, you can just skip. But it's just to help melee players to be more survival.
Yeah, the people who get the red circle on them, obviously nothing happens immediately as you get it, and if you're standing there, you're pulsing damage, so you don't want to be standing on players. Use the initial few seconds you've got, get to a safe space, and then plant yourself there. And then everyone else can move out of your way. Just stand still and do it. If the knockback comes while it's happening, try and stay in the same kind of straight line between you and the boss that you were, just so the blast is still in a fixed direction and you're not last second dancing around hitting people with extra crap. You do need to make sure that boss is definitely kind of on red, because when you it's two sets of traps, then a fire crap is coming. It seems every time, so it's always do one set somewhere, then another set, and then so everyone can be on red, guaranteeing the shit comes from Skull. That's it.
There goes one question about damage taken. So on the blast wave, I can see that some people are getting like 3 million, and some people are
They might be
5
getting
million.
knocked into the trap, or do you mean is it physically blast wave? You mean?
Yeah, the blast wave itself. Because if you get knocked back to dragon fire trap, then you will get dragon fire trap damage. But the blast wave damage is like significantly higher on some people, including myself.
I don't know why
A lot of people were stacking. I saw at some point 3 bolts at the same direction. There was like triple damage.
But
From a
That's
lot
not
of them.
that's not blast wave. Is the knockback mechanic that he does that pushes you back? So that
No,
shouldn't-
no, not the pushback. That when we get the
Gambers.
lines.
No, but that's
That's
a different
the
mechanic.
circle.
That's not what he's asking. Yes, that shouldn't happen. Don't stack with those fucking circles. But the mechanic Sifty's asking about is the knockback one that I don't know why people will be taking more than others.
Defenses, maybe. Someone does it.
Like,
Someone
I don't
does
know,
it
like
well.
50% more.
Alive longer than others? Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that might be the case.
Fortitude, please.
Which buff?
Stamina buff.
Blast wave gives the buff that deals 60,000 damage every second for 15 seconds. So basically 1 mil
4,
over the duration.
2, 1.
Probably people died early then.
Raise your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Watch your step for the traps.
Looking back.
Not watch out. Just stand still if you've got the circle on you at this point. People can predict where it's going. Ads coming.
Assistance is required.
On them.
Watch your step.
Should prove turned.
Taunt boss.
No.
Get that. Fuck. I died, hold on.
Looking back.
That was good. That damage is good. Loot them and don't need to use them just yet.
New hazards.
You can wait with the using of them until we have to run.
I got one.
We
I
want
thought
one.
that-
We want the one orange cleared and the two kind of to its side on that left-hand wall.
I'll do the booms.
In the council.
There you go.
I see only one.
He must have got them when he died.
Yeah, I think too.
Looking back.
To extreme temperature.
Right, there you go. So be near back to red, everybody, and just wait. You should be able to go in between Skull and Min there for the next after the knockback as quick as you can. You might not make it. Some pulls you may.
There
Oh.
wasn't one.
There was a bomb somewhere.
Your assistance is required.
Vakuta, you get hit by fire. You can't get hit by fire.
No, it's like for the first fire I stay in it, but I used spell warding on another player by mistake. Instead of
Okay.
using it on me.
Happens.
Okay,
Fair
it
enough.
was like significantly similar now. Probably it's because we lived more than the others while we were wiping.
Yeah, but the ad damage of the first set of ads looked better because they were all basically cleared by the time the boss was at yellow. So that's much better. So yeah, just give those ads some focus, please, everybody.
Can someone give me healing potions? I have like 6 left. I forgot to buy them.
We get a feast. Who's got our feasts?
There is in Guildbank, just drop mobile banking.
There's a couple of DPS still on the low side of the ads, and I don't want to hear excuses. My spec doesn't allow for it.
I gave
Guys,
them.
this is progress, not padding your logs. Please do as asked.
Up.
Feast.
Then pick a different spec or roll a different talents. Jesus.
Just a second. Can't open this ogle bag. There we go.
Pop it up, but you know.
Right. Like the Dragon Fire traps are significantly lower now, but let's focus a bit more on Elimination Protocol. Rin, you got 2 million. I don't know how, but yeah,
2
you didn't
million
die.
what?
Elimination Protocol, you probably got 2 hits from the lines.
Oh,
40k is not a
they
big
do
deal
damage?
since you're a tank, but yeah, so when you get the first one, you're getting a debuff, and if you get the second one, as a tank you may stay alive, but the DPS and healers, you will definitely die.
Does it stack?
So you... Yes.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I might have
This
got
is not the lines you want to take.
Yeah, so try to avoid the lines as much as you can, otherwise you may die.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many lines in melee range.
True.
Yeah,
But they
it's
need
going
to
be
go
awkward.
to one side. They don't need to like
'Cause
stay.
the blasts, the lines shooting from the arrows happens just too frequently, so I'm just not going to call that every time. You just have to use your eyes, look for where the arrows are, or look where the people with the circles are, and just don't be in between that person and the boss, and you'll not get hit. Simple as that for most of you.
Fair enough.
Go again. Keep the damage on the ads as it should be, and just let's focus on getting the pattern done, and then we'll worry about boss damage.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Time
1.
to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Ads are spawning.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go for it?
Your assistance is required.
No.
No, he's right. It's two sets of traps, then you're good to go every time. Hey,
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
good ad damage.
Extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Another failed test subject.
Between Skull and Moon is a bit shit now, so you're probably going to go to yellow after you go.
For disposal.
Rick, bro, come on. Ardeno, can you take the bomb? Nice.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
In your red, ads are going to come soon. Swap to ads.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Wait for it. Right, okay, good.
Watch your step. Knocking
You want
back.
the clear blue?
Back, take the boss back, probably yellow.
Taunt
Start
boss.
clearing traps around orange. In the middle of the room, immediately. In the middle of the room and around orange. Middle first.
Ah, come on.
Res pixels. Can someone clear that thing at purple?
Someone took it, so someone should have used it. I think the priest. Or
Whoever's got the extra action bar, get the damn things used, guys. Don't take them if you don't know what you're doing. Or learn what you're doing. It's an extra action button, target the trap.
Another failed test subject.
Wipe.
Yeah, that's my
Taunt
bad.
boss.
Like, how close do you have to be? Because I was spamming it. And it's
You have to physically target it. It is a targetable thing.
my bad.
and
That's,
you also need to be kind of close because I did that as well.
a lot of people weren't sure you could target it, but it is 100% you have to target the thing. That's stupid.
Almost here, you need to be really, really close.
But
It's gonna take some time to kill it, but yeah.
Yeah, we just need to set the rotation and
What those
everyone.
golems actually do? They just activate the traps that work.
Yes. Yeah, they run to a trap that's not activated and try to turn it on. So that's why the ones that spawn near Skull and Moon aren't a priority when the room gets filled, because they have to run through active traps to get to non-active ones. Whereas the ones that will spawn from Circle side, that side should be completely clear. So they could activate any traps. So they're the best ones to try and blast.
Would it be okay if I'm the only one doing the traps? Or
If you can, it's fine, but you might not be able to do all of them.
I'm gonna lose damage, but like other
About
people
what
can do healing and stuff.
Fenmax says, by the way, yeah, here's a point. So let's assume that you're ranged and you got the circle and the line on you,
Yeah,
and we
don't
have
stay.
like 2 traps here. So you can still stand here. So the line will be going through the traps, which no one can stand. So you can avoid extra damage if you can. Like if you have blink or that kind of stuff, or disengage, whatever, you can keep the keep one trap between you and the boss, so no one can stand there and get the damage from the lines. It's just a min-max, but you know, just try to avoid.
It helps a lot to not get damage to the melee group. I mean,
Yeah, because the melee group already like suffering with the lack of space for the dodging them. So yeah.
So don't
holy
get knocked
shit,
into
it's
the
fucking hot
traps.
outside.
It's 20 degrees here. Easy.
God, man, I think we have like
it's very good on
25 or
20
something.
Sorry, I found a wee card it could tell me who looted, so I know who's got them. That way I know if someone's dead, because if they loot it, they could still actually have the thing on them.
Is that?
We had the feast already.
Leech's flask for minutes.
Bomb.
Camper. Piece of shit.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Nothing
Your
back.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Okay, so yeah, purple. Adds will spawn. So it adds.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Me, Safety, and Vakuta all have one.
Yep.
Which means there's one sitting unclaimed. So someone can loot that. Put it. Make.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Yeah, it should be on red. You've left yourself a nice big gap, well done.
Taunt boss.
Can you
Adds.
take this, Sticky? Is it possible?
Right, we'll clear orange and blue. I'll get orange, Safety take blue.
Watch your step.
Clear
Can't
ads.
do last one.
I'll do it.
Meg take the one towards the yellow wall. Near the orange.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your
Shit.
step.
To new hazards.
Take clear the middle of the room with traps.
I'm out of range.
Mark for disposal.
all three in the middle of the room. Vakuta's looted. There we go. Right, there's one more that can be looted. You could clear the one that's on the yellow wall.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Nearest orange. Or on orange. In your red.
Vaku, can you suck me?
I don't have suck.
Your assistance is required.
Cards.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
It's all together, so you get some AoE. Boss back to the far side, best you can.
Taunt boss.
Failed test subject.
Right, just wipe rooms full and shit.
Watch your step.
The boss should be staying here, right, at this moment.
Yeah, the room shouldn't be as filled as it is. Some ads got wild, but yeah, essentially, RNG can fuck you, and we can use some traps on or some clears on traps on your side just to give you some space. Maybe we actually have to clear the actual red square just to guarantee the bait there as well. Sometimes.
Marked for disposal.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Like I think we probably should get the thing bait on red 3 times at least. I don't know if the 4th is possible. I can't remember because I only noted at least 3. So we should at least be going to red and then running to orange at least 3 times, and then the boss dies soon after.
Zagos, you said you have an weak aura to see who
Yes.
picked up. Can I have it as well?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I block all of the damage when
Yeah,
can't see that on damage taken.
Move my face.
Yeah. You take it in the stomach, man.
Seki, eat Mark of the Wild, intellect buff.
Yeah, I'm almost as a healer on the HPS meter, so...
Yeah, but you also take more damage, that's why
yeah,
I
I
need to
know.
use the
I
max.
always take more damage
Right.
as a blood DK.
It's fine. Go again. It's good. Just keep it going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
I'm out of range. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
It's too
That's out.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
On ads.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove turned.
I'm out of range. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Top out healthstones if you have to.
I'm dead.
Maybe.
And I rallied easy.
Nothing urgently needs cleared in the current pattern.
I'll take these two.
So hold it for now.
How you go? Nice.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Right, orange and blue. I'll take orange. Vakuta, you would take blue.
Another failed test subject.
Bait the thing on orange first. Red, sorry, red. Stay near red to bait the fires.
Taunt boss.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Go ads.
Watch your step.
Should prove turned.
Watch your step.
Look back, watch out.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Back, take the boss back to north. Finish his ads quick.
Help me with the one in the back, please. This is a wipe.
Middle of the room. Yes, oh, it's a wipe, yeah, just die.
Many traps.
Don't know, let's see.
I think we got knocked back into the destruction thing.
That's
Is it possible to get a gate for something?
Yeah, but like later. I think we should be using later, but like we can also time it for like 6th minute and 4th minute. I don't know what the damage is. We can use gate, you're right. Actually, yeah, even earlier.
I mean, maybe we
not
should
damage.
time this knockback like we did in the Nathrius, if you remember, where he pushed you out the zone.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we should be all positioned so he pushes out the blasting zone.
But you know he's the thing is, you know he's going to do the knockback. You know where your back is because you know where the boss is, and you know there's something dangerous behind your ass. So everyone's perfectly capable of getting themselves from red to the orange marker and fine. Just don't take the boss all the way. The traps don't, like the dragonfire shit doesn't fully cover the room. Like probably just past purple is probably safe. So as long as everyone else passes the boss and the boss just kind of stays at the bare minimum safe distance, then everyone will get knocked back towards orange. And that should be it. We just have to make sure I clear orange because I was waiting to do it after it, but it just doesn't work. So I'll just have to run over and clear orange before, if it's the case. But everyone's responsible for their own lives. You know the knockback's coming. You can see what's behind you. If you die because you got sent into a trap and there was a space you could have gone, then it's on you. If you get knocked back into something else and died, it is again on you. Mythic Raiders, guys. Use the add-on called Eyes.
I need to update that add-on.
It's broken for me.
Broken for most.
5,
Along with the one that's left and right. That's been broken for many years for some.
Time to analyze your threshold for Can you adapt to new hazards?
knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperature.
Please don't move at the last second. Try harder, that was you. Heads.
Watch your step.
You will get knocked. No,
Taunt boss.
not bad.
That's 5 seconds.
Knocking back.
Look back now.
Watch your step.
Since I'm here. Yeah, I was dashed right into the trap and died before I could clear it. I'm done for
Pixels or no, Ardeno, can you take him? Nice. I was
knock back.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
On red.
It's kind of rough now. Yeah. I have to know.
No,
Ads. Be in your red, beat this shit.
It helps if you don't use it.
Clear
Yeah,
orange
like,
and blue,
die.
please. Immediately. Just watch your back.
Bullet.
Ah. Nah, wipe. That was a
Don't waste
horrible trap
fucking
spawn.
combat.
Okay, one thing. So, about traps. Before they spawn, you can see where boss activates the traps, so don't stand on them, because after every single trap, we have at least 5 or 6 players who's taking fail damage from the activation of the traps. And when you're getting knocked back, reposition yourself, because if you get more than 2 sticks, there is no one can help you. So just please. A lot of people getting damage from them.
Can we also like say the line things that we take it all to the right side of his body instead of just randomizing it? I think that would be easier.
It's easier to just stand still as best you can. Just some cases you can't, and it's random where they're going to be because the blast comes not long after. Especially if you've got to move from red to orange at the time the blasts are going to basically be coming out. So it really has to just be people with them, as minimal movement as possible, and everyone else just look.
Or just say that we cannot, because like I'm running around like a headless chicken because I'm running away from people that are going where I want to go. So can we say that we don't go to the head then? And then it's free fall, like from the side.
Let's assume you keep the head somewhat stationary, but yeah, you can do. Just try not to aim the. Try not to. If you've got one of the circles on you, try not to be in front of the boss.
We can turn the boss around, I think. I don't know, like stand somewhere.
You can turn the boss any direction you like. Yeah.
It's just annoying. I have to move all the time.
Yeah, just heal through it.
If I could.
Adena, you probably should have repaired 12%. It's a bot down on orange.
3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Never lock terror blades. You get hit by a trap.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch the lines.
Watch your step to new hazards.
Ads spawning. Right, now stand still with the lines. Just get in the habit of moving safe and then stand still. Cross. Finish the ads.
You will get knockback, reposition yourself.
Right, stand still with lines.
Go to the hit.
Knockback.
Watch your step.
Don't go to the head. Come on. No. Oh, shit. Oh, my fault.
They really nerfed the.
Don't clear any more traps.
Oh,
in case we get a bad spawn.
Knockback, reposition.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
I take blue.
Orange immediately, Vakuta.
I took blue.
Clear, need orange clear. Ads, go, go.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
But someone go back and interrupt those ads.
Everyone does go back.
Traps are going well. Just wipe. Too many gone again. Just wipe.
Supposed to kill the ads while like running away from the shit.
Yeah.
Damaging it. Yeah, I have much HP.
Yeah, but you know, you don't need to kill the ads. You just interrupt them and they will come near the boss, you know? Don't need to go inside the...
No, they just keep trialing. You interrupt them and then they just try again.
They interrupted one and he went
same.
towards the boss.
That might have, he picks a I think in most cases I've interrupted them and they've waited and then yes, they've not they do not, it's not you interrupt them once and then they stop. Yours may have just picked a different trap and tried to walk to that one. That the only thing I could think of, but it's not you interrupt them and that's problem solved. If that was the case, we would just be piling the ads under the boss at all times for that reason. We interrupt them once and then deal AoE.
Grip the ads in the middle so they like pick the bomb like close to the middle. I
don't think it works that way. I think they are fixated on a trap and that is the trap they're going to until it's activated. So the only thing the gripping is doing is giving the melee a chance to hit them immediately, especially during the
Noise
fire grip.
something. I mean, I can grip them. They're just gonna go like and pick the pick the trap and start activating it.
Yeah, if they started activating and you gripped them, that would obviously delay it, and then they'd either pick another one or just work their way back.
I usually try to grip the far ones so it actually people something like you can damage them. You know, like the ones to the side and so it's kind of all closer.
I'm not sure if Ursol works, but after grip we can try to do that.
It should. Yeah.
I mean,
But again, if they're gripped under the boss and they're not immediately blasted, then that's people just not hitting them.
Well, to be fair, if you can be gripped, it can also be vortexed. So.
But again, it's once they're under 50%, they're probably. I don't know if vortex counts as a CC. You'd have to try and see.
You can actually like try to grip like the closest two under the boss. You have like 5 seconds and then lose
Yes,
more.
that's really what you should do, in it just so we can clear them.
You can like focus them really quickly that they might be dead before they have a chance to do anything.
And then we can try get a stun on the far ones to stop them going stuff.
We have people who are not swapping to DPS the ads when we need to. So they need to understand that you have to swap.
Good job with traps.
Knockback coming. No, it's
He
done.
says Rin Terrorblade.
Ads.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Get healed up.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Okay, don't clear any. Just you can look one recruiter. Don't clear anything else right now.
Yeah, I just
They're all in a fine spot that don't need to worry about just too much.
It was double demolition protocol.
Back in 4.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Kinda like short.
Clear orange and blue needs clear.
I did blue.
Add.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knockback. There's an ad casting. Ooh. Wait.
Oh, we have so much space here.
When do we pull a break? We pull early and then go back.
Watch your
People
step.
can actually take a look at the video once again.
Knocking back.
I don't know what's left to learn. I'm thinking. I don't know what's left to learn right now. What's the main sources of killing people are just people getting hit by the lines, and while that might not be their fault, that could be the people the lines are attached to. That could
Is
be
there
the
like
case.
any
It's a major.
report or something that to know when the tactical destruction is like soon? Because like
Yeah,
It's
boss
5
mods-
seconds after the ads. 5 seconds. 4 or 5.
I mean, yeah, boss
Have to
mods is
move
that.
before
Boss
that.
mods is that add-on though. That's. I mean, that's.
if I can like make it so it's more visible, that'd be good.
If you get big wigs, you could. They'll do one more pull in the break, but the big wigs you can just emphasize it somewhere. I don't know what you
You have a Now's Week or the raid one. It counts down to all the important shit.
I don't think so.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I
Oh.
just have like a tank the co-tank thing that shows the stacks and
If you're using big wigs, you can go to /BW, raid boss, Aberus, Skarn, and on the bottom there's eliminating protocol.
Take this one.
This one, the Kilo link, is the best
Yeah,
one.
can you drop me the actual link, or is it not? Like, because it's gonna download for like a couple minutes.
You have a 10-minute break.
No, we're doing one more pull.
Let's do the poll and then I'll download it after the poll.
Battle shout.
I need to get the password if I need to link it the other way.
Because you're sleeping.
It somewhere like on past or something.
No, shut up.
Just go into the information tab of the WeCore and it'll have the link, copy it, paste it in Discord.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Just drop it there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold.
Just focus on survival here. Where's the boss going?
You wanna go Skull or?
Where the fuck are you going? Why would you? Why?
We start this side, I guess.
What the fuck are you doing? Get the boss back to where he's supposed to be.
This room is circular, right?
We just start here and then we go to the other side as well.
Oh, we're not road. We're just keep the markers right. So go back to purple, please. Back to Christ. Just wipe. Fucking wipe. Oh my god.
Go for a break.
Just wipe. Jesus Christ. Just wipe in order to the break.
Sit in shit, guys.
He wanted to go for that smoke.
No, really, I didn't see what it was.
How were you to notice the entire rest of the raid were standing in the right spot and you weren't?
In the edge, all by myself, like usually, because I have to pull the boss to the side, you know, and raid stands like a little bit.
He thought the rest of the raid was wrong, you know. That's
no, like the rest of the raid usually stands at the blue, you know, like, and I'm the only one who stands at, at the moon. I kind of look at like the raid is like somewhere that there.
10 minutes. Go with your break. Make sure you're back actually in 10 minutes, not 12, not 10:01.
Started from the chat room and go smoke.
Okay, good.
Chipos the what?
Which chat is it? Raid.
No, just in the game.
Oh yeah, hope it's gonna download when I come back.
I don't think it takes that long. Else I'll link it when we're back.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
You're too soon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That means the break is over.
Чё, блин?
Что, блядь?
Чего, блядь?
Пошел нахуй.
Иди нахуй.
Что ли?
Иди нахуй. Trade me again. Who traded me something?
It's a secret.
Give me.
Come to Moonrun.
It's mana game.
Oh,
Come to
for
moon.
fuck's sake, again. Oh, you're all... Oh, I see. I thought you were gonna be standing at the entrance again. Bad.
There's
Did
a
you get
feast.
the weak hour or no?
Yeah, I got the Garo.
Weak hour.
Does it show the tank
Weak aura.
stats? I might have to
Yes.
disable the other one then.
Yeah, there
You
should be
still
a
need the
small thing
Kotan.
for it.
I'll just turn off the other one that used to show me the stacks.
I still you think you still need the other one.
Really?
Really? Yeah, the Kotank one you had, right?
Aberus, Kotan, Kauros, yeah.
Yeah, you need that as well.
Okay. I'm gonna have so many weak auras here.
Okay.
Okay.
Really hyped as usual.
I mean, I get to play tank, I guess. It's not as
Yeah.
kind of a chill, you know.
Right, sorry, I forget. Iba and Licky, you ready or here?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, to do another ready check, see if we're good to pull the boss. Files, please, try harder.
Where the hell is repair thing?
Yeah, I saw it go down. I don't see where they put it.
It's okay.
Must have ran out. It's fine. Right, everyone's ready. Let's go again. It's just simple. All that's killing us now is just simply people with the circles, the line that's blasting them. You're either moving too much and hitting people. You just need to learn to stand still. And at that point, if someone gets hit by your line, it's kind of on them. And you just everyone else just do your best to not be on the arrow. You can stand in the gap between them, but it's judgment whether you think it's big enough. Other than that, it's just don't run into traps, especially when they're just activating, and watch you're not back. Otherwise, it's just, the only damage we should be taking here is really the blast wave for the most part. That should be the most lethal thing we take, so we just watch.
Five, four, three, two,
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Okay, ads are coming.
Your assistance is required.
Go on, ads.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Add to the back.
Cancel
Watch your
trap.
step.
And shifted. Go for full.
There's one spare. Oh, someone's left. What? Did it expire if it wasn't
Watch
glitted?
your step. Knocking back.
It should have.
I think it did on red.
I do.
It's only see you and me with one.
Ardeno, can you take the ones in the back?
Yeah.
Ready, been red.
Watch your step.
Kill ads. Big nuke on ads.
Taunt boss.
Run to orange.
Watch
No, we
your step.
clear the ones the boss spawns. There's there.
Can we pull one of the
So the middle of the room, clear them. And then on orange and blue, ideally.
Another failed test subject.
Miss Kilo. Can't. Wipe. Can't.
Just in the middle of the screen.
Watch your step.
Kilo just needed more healing. He was knocked to half health and never recovered. He got
Just
no
my bad, I got
heals.
the extra snack.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature. Marked for disposal.
Was this what searing claws thing ticking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had a little bit too many stacks, and then the boss moved, and I couldn't generate enraged.
Yeah, I think if I get the boss back, I'll and just I'll think I'll just keep it. I can probably survive it.
Yeah, I think so as well. Might be good.
I'm gonna have like a lot of stacks, but it should be fine.
Well, it's probably magic damage, so AMS will probably save you.
Yeah, I can probably take it if I like get the boss and I have like maybe, I don't know, 9-10 stacks. I can probably push it to 15.
It should be relatively repetitive once you get it. So if it's possible that it breaks the cycle, like if you maybe taunt sooner at the start, and that maybe changes when you taunt later.
I just got the boss like taunted too early.
Alright, fair enough. Elimination protocol, is that the fucking AoE from...
line. It's the lines.
Oh, it's the lines. Oh, yeah, okay.
But you didn't overlap it. It was just finishing.
No,
the wave.
I'm working my way down the list. I'm seeing because it was leeches looking at. Licky to try and do the Cooter's job.
Five, four, three,
Oh,
two,
web repulled.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Maybe keep it close to moon again.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
watch your step.
To new hazards.
It's still in purple.
Golems, your
Where the fuck is
assistance is required.
You're on, the boss is on purple. Let's go.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Taunt boss.
Stand still with ship, please. Careful.
Knocking back.
Finish off the ads.
To extreme temperatures.
Loot them.
Watch your step.
To new mark for disposal.
Only me and Vakuta have got it, so other people need to be looting these damn golems. There you go, Sifty and Meg, thank you. Same names. Leave it for now. Won't clear anything.
Yep.
See where the next one spawn. We'll just hold them for the next set of
Watch your
ads.
step.
See
Knocking
what we get. Stand on red. Ads are soon. Bombs are down. Ads, go.
I'm out of range.
Hell, I need to watch for words.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Back, watch where you're going.
I go back, right?
Clear the middle.
Taunt boss.
I got that
50 and Meg to the middle.
Nice. Take care, didn't saw that.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I'm gonna clear that one
Knocking back.
Resilience to
so you can stay on red.
Then you can take the ones on the left of the boss.
Blast coming, spread.
another failed test
Taunt
subject.
boss.
And make sure you're on red to bait this
Watch
crap.
your step.
To new golems, your assistance
There you go, ads.
Watch your step.
should prove terminal.
Kill them. Oh, they came from the wrong side.
Knocking back.
To extreme
The people were standing. You need to be actually stacked on red to bait the thing correctly. That's why it literally you have to stand on the marker to do that.
I'm out of range.
another failed test subject.
Watch your
Just die, guys. Come on.
New hazards.
Half the raid's dead. Yes, of course. Look at you. DPS mentality. Still your raid frames turned off.
What DK mentality, just keep being alive for too long.
With your meager
And plus
capabilities,
DPS, and plus
this was
what
the
DK
only
mentality has.
outcome.
I can't solve this boss though, it's unfortunate.
eventually.
Next expansion.
I have two warlocks and no soulstone. Oh no,
Three warlocks.
3 warlocks and no soulstone.
My bad. I was checking something on notes. Feast down.
This is like pattern wise and killing stuff. That honestly doesn't feel like it's the cause of the problem. It's simply just going to be people getting hit by shit they shouldn't be hit by. Getting clapped by traps spawning, multiple arrows hitting you. You just have to move. You can't. I thought I was fine. You've learned you're not fine. You need to get out of the way of those 2 arrows. Hitting tank bombs when you shouldn't be. That's basically it. Stop doing that. Lucky, eat something, please.
He's nuts.
If you'd like that, you gay piece of shit.
You might be once the raid stops taking unnecessary damage.
Because Rin, no pixels heals you too much, that's why.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch for the lines, watch.
Adapt to new hazards.
Ads. Go, ads, big damage.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
One more ticket.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Let the golems. Shouldn't need a clear right now. No one died there. Was that miracle? The way you 3 were positioned, almost 2 in front, 1 in front of each other.
Can we take these to free a little bit space? The traps?
Watch your step. Knocking back.
I mean, they disappear, so.
So we've got. They do seem to disappear because
Yeah,
no
yeah,
one
they
has
do.
a
I
4th
was
buff. No, that we don't have a 4th buff. When so many people looting these shit, you can't leave them.
Can you, the ones near the boss are done if you can.
Another failed test subject.
Make sure you're in the red ads.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Ad.
To extreme temperatures.
Taunt
Just the
boss.
worst luck of trap spawning.
Marked for disposal.
These traps are raping.
The back room as much as I can, and they fucking just spawned one.
Are they clear blue or purple?
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
I'm out of range.
Make sure you're on red. Is there one more set? I've lost count. Mum did this.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Make sure you're near the red corner of the room. Skull corner. Get on the ads.
Watch your step.
Another failed test subject.
We baited wrong. Too many people didn't go to red.
Extreme temperatures.
So we can mouse over and just special action button, that's all, right? We need to be close.
You do have to be some clear. You have to be kind of just on the outside of the fire ring.
Alright.
We had a trap on red. Is that how it was planned?
That was there was space the tank should have gone to, so that wasn't the greatest. But we can clear that one on X to make sure it's clear.
Another failed test subject.
Knocking back.
Extreme temperatures.
First on the HPS meter.
With your meager capabilities,
right order of
this
things
was
is
the
restored.
only outcome.
The problem is everyone needs. We need people looting these traps because they do expire if you don't loot them. So when the ads die, they need to be looted.
Wait, did you say like the tank should be went to like the other place or what?
On that pool, there was a gap near skull that for some reason you stayed on X, making shit spawn there when you could have gone closer to skull and filled in a gap, clearing it, leaving X clear on that particular, just that particular pool.
Well, maybe I didn't notice it.
You need to, because ideally we need X to be clear. So the idea is place 2 traps somewhere, place another 2 traps somewhere, be it X. That's the goal. So you don't, if you have to double back on yourself, it'd be better if you didn't. But if the clearer we can keep X, the better. We can clear it with one of the trap things, but it's just best if we can prevent having to do it, we can.
Isn't like eventually the X gonna be covered because we're gonna like run out of space?
Yeah, but we, as I say, we can clear it though. I'm just gonna see if I can quickly find something. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. That might help. I just need to find the name of the ability. No, I was trying to see if there was something for the elimination protocol thing. Yeah, there's something that can help assign people for this stable ember crap, because people are just running wild with it and it's blasting. If you stick that on, it should assign you somewhat intelligently close left, close right, far left, far right. So there's a gap between the arrows, so that everyone else can stay kind of central, and the people who get the unstable embers split left and right of it. This would probably assume the boss is, say, always facing a wall kind of situation, so the tanks, so like there's the left and right side of the boss is completely free and his ass is clear for everybody else to stand safely. So I think if people can import that, that might help us with reducing the damage taken, because then at least it's assigning people correctly where to go. I'm just checking that week order I just linked. Half of you haven't imported it. Glad you're listening.
Feliz Navidad.
It's fine, I can wait all day for you to import the weak aura. It's fine, I'll just wait right here. You're not getting a pull timer until we do.
You want the tanks to do the same, or?
It's fine, tanks don't necessarily need to in this particular one, but I'm looking at everyone else will get the assignment, so they will need it. For some reason I can't tell Megan Tryharder at all. I'm assuming.
I have it.
But I'm waiting on Feno, Fury, Eva, Neverlock.
For the weak aura, you mean?
The one I linked in chat.
Yeah, but can I not take it?
Nope, you have to. Just told you to. I'm not having one person not take it and then you go wrong. Because you didn't do it, right? But everyone has the same thing. There's no excuse for doing it wrong. Okay, Eva is the last person. Meg and Tryhard, like I say, I can't tell for you guys, so I'm just going to assume. Just waiting on Eva. You may have renamed it. Right, fine. Right, check, cool. So just try and follow it. Should be, I imagine, smart enough to keep melee in melee. Meg, click ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I saw in chat. I was reading.
No, so it didn't appear for me.
That's fine.
Sorry. Yeah. Yellow. Fuck yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Ja, men-
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Looking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperature.
I'm not seeing people go left and right with these things. The weak aura should be telling you close left, close right.
Watch your step.
You all just stood there. What?
Golems, your assistance is
Vicor is not working for me.
Is it not saying close left, close right, or
No.
whatever?
No.
Fuck's sake. Proceed, Kelly adds.
your resilience to extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Marked for disposal.
I trying to go and get the damn bar ad.
Doesn't show up for me either.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh wait,
just-
it doesn't show up on screen. It yells in chat.
Does it?
It should do
It told me
both, but-
far right, but I can't see that during the fight.
Oh yeah, it is yelling. You're right. It's doing yells.
No,
but
it showed up for me right now. It just showed up.
Like,
doing it. It's not been doing it all pull though. It's only just now kicked in.
Yeah, but the problem is from the boss mod I already have a counter, so
Guys, but on my screen it's showing the middle of the screen, far right.
yeah,
Sure you don't
something
see?
I didn't see
Shouldn't
how.
be in the middle of the
Yeah, I
screen.
got it this time as well. Didn't get it first time.
You're doing what close it.
can we just like wipe up and go again? Something?
Yeah, everyone must be all up here dead. Just die. Sorry to distract you.
Shit, cool the fuck.
Niemoni.
Maimun.
Ja
Right.
Bentimat.
fucking T2 and T1.
Right, just adapt with it, right? If you get the position, you use it, right? It may kick in later in the fight. It may just assume you do the first one without. Oh wait, hold on. There's a trigger. Ah, right, okay. It's actually set to start 1 minute after the fight begins. Trigger 2 in the weak order for some reason is set to begin at 60 seconds. So you could change that to immediately to 0 or something.
That's fair though.
Trigger 2 on that weak order.
I mean, no one should be getting hit by the first one anyway, right?
True, but that's probably why it's set to that.
Yeah.
Or it's probably just to so you deal with the green thing and then move over, and then that's when it starts kicking in. But yeah, so I've just dropped mine to 5 or something just so it does it.
Oh,
Peace.
I just
Eat.
untick the delay.
Oh yeah, it was. Fine, right, okay, we'll go again. Everyone's ready, no, Meg needs to eat something, other than that, we're good to go.
Нахуй пошел.
Нахуш.
Пошел нахуй.
Focus, pull timer started, no.
Oh god, bro.
Keep your gibberish to yourself in between pulls if you have to.
3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for prey.
I'm out of range.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
I need to get closer.
Working out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can
Watch
you
your
adapt
step.
to new hazards?
Ads.
Your assistance is required.
I'm out of range. Watch your step.
This should prove terminated. Marked for disposal.
I'm so
Get
stupid.
closer. Knocking back.
Your resilience to
Doesn't show up for me.
Watch your step.
We need more people to take the traps.
Yeah, there's one at the very back. If someone could loot the last one, it's at the far corner. Or somebody run. Jesus Christ, guys.
The leeches as well.
Thank you. Thank you, missed it. I think he despawned before he got there. Guys, you're not moving to the left
Bro,
and
you
right
are
of
in
the
the
boss.
middle, man. 3 people.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Guys, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Over a
it
minute,
doesn't work.
people. Images not.
It's not popping up for me either.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't work.
Need to force
Let's
have the line.
wipe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's working for me just fine.
Watch your step.
Send it again. Maybe we can see
Watch your step.
faster update.
That's it. Now got no delay attached to it. It should work from the pull.
What's timed? Like the duration?
How long it's just how long it's on the screen for.
Take 50 quarters of it.
I just
But mine
unticked
is good.
delay. I just unticked delay and it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it didn't show up for me, and I didn't yell at chat either. So
I don't think I yelled. Did I?
No, he meant I think he
I
was
did.
watching the chat and didn't see anything in the chat, yeah? Or?
yeah, that's what I meant. Like I didn't say anything in the chat either. I was just counting from 5 to 0.
No, mine did shout. I did actually shout. I could see a close right or close left. Something get shouted for me.
Yeah, just from 5 to 1 and no yell. Weird. Update the recover.
Right, just adapt, right? Simple. It's a simple enough mechanic, but some of you are just not even slightly making the move to the left or the right of the boss. Take where the boss is, and you can see where the other arrows are. See if you're in between them all. Chances are you're not standing right. That doesn't mean you want 2 arrows overlapping each other, but by all means, one should be. 2 of them should be to this kind of left side of the room, staggered. 2 should be to the right side, staggered. If there is no big gap between the arrows, you are standing wrong. Adjust. Just stand there mindlessly. People need the rest of the raid need space. Meg, eat. Come on, every time.
I don't know, this CV Cora doesn't work for me. Let's see now. But it's not crucial anyway.
It's maybe
won't
not.
fuck
But
up,
if
I'm
people,
saying.
well, you could say that, but people fucked up. I remember a certain Havola saying he doesn't fuck up, and then literally the next pull.
Yeah. I'm not Havola though.
You fuck up
No,
every.
no, I have more faith in Havola.
Yeah. Well, I don't doubt you do, but
Nope.
5, 4,
doesn't matter
3, 2,
to me.
1.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Just focus. Don't be on the traps when they spawn.
Nothing back.
resilience to extreme temperature.
There was a gap there in the middle. Everyone could be in. That was run well.
New hazards.
Some people are shouting. Adds a spawning.
Golems, your assistance is required.
I'm out of range. Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Taunt boss. Nothing back.
Resilience to extreme
Wasn't touching it.
Watch your step.
to new
Loot the things.
One more in the back. Try harder, can you get it to it? You are closest. Now do it.
I'm out of range. Watch your step. Nothing back.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Get on red. Clears. Yes.
Golems, your assistance
Don't forget.
Go,
to
go,
focus
go,
on
go. Adds, go, go.
Watch your step.
should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
Knock back soon. Get ahead of the boss.
Nothing back.
Marked for disposal.
And drop dead.
That doesn't work.
Kill them.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
We got shit ton of damage from trap activation.
Test subject.
Range 5.
I was my concern was actually that knockback was knocking people into the fires, but the fires actually despawn before the knockback happens. So that shouldn't be an issue. But people just need to watch they don't get knocked into a trap or a bomb. I'm gonna ask a silly question about what you don't understand about left and right.
So far left, what does that mean?
Behind range means be at range. Close means in melee.
What if? Yeah, but I got far right.
What
I
if
cannot
I'm
go
major?
range.
Yeah,
Stupid Vicor.
I think it means melee and range. It means the furthest most left and furthest most right.
Okay,
Yeah, I
fair
think
enough.
so,
I could take it as that. I'd take it as range just because range. But yes, you could take it as that. As two people have to go to the left. So far left would be you go the furthest to the left you can, like 180 degrees. Then the next person is to just to the right of you, on the left hand side. And then the two that have to go the right, one of them is all the way, and then the other person is just slightly to your left. As the close person is just slightly so you two people standing next to each other, left and right. Far is the one that's to the extreme of that direction. Close is the one that's just next to them. Let's do it that way. That works enough. Everyone's ready. Let's go. Yeah, treat it as I took it as range, but that works sense as well.
5, 4,
Gay.
3, 2.
Don't listen to
One.
Siki.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Sisai kurat.
He'll do anything to get kissed.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Bitch, my guy. Yeah, bitch.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Ready for ads?
Assistance is required.
Delete them.
Watch your step.
Shoot-proof terminal. Marked for disposal.
Ah, what?
Torn
There was a bomb there, fuck's sake. Drop dead, well done.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
2 more traps to be picked up. 1 more.
New hazards.
Got it. Go to the left and right, guys. You're just standing there. Traps look fine.
If they come close to the boss, we don't have to take them. We can take them.
Yeah.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Back, careful. One red. Ads.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Oh my god, those traps. Fuck.
Everyone has stack from traps.
A trap spawned right on me and fucking blocked everything.
Taunt boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of control.
Taunt boss.
Still alive.
Taunt boss.
Just put it this way, right? I want 2 people with the arrows to go to the left of the room, 2 to go to the right of them. As you're looking at wherever the boss may be, the boss may be whatever wall you're looking at. Assume the boss is the center. Looking at the middle of the room. Go left, 2 go left, 2 go right. As extreme as you can go, safely. Yes, basically everyone should be stacked somewhat centrally. You could be under the boss's ass, it's perfectly fine. Just arrows left and right. That's all you need to do. If you're perfectly capable of doing it, I'm fine with you deleting the weak aura, but if I see you fucking up and I don't hear see something shouted from you, then I know you've no idea what you're doing. You best get it back on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme
What are you guys? What are you doing with these circles? You're not even slightly moving.
adapt to new hazards.
Yeah.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
1 head in the back,
Watch
and
your
help
step.
killing.
To new
I
hazards.
can't trap forever.
There's no gap in the middle there.
Yeah, bro, they are not.
Who is that?
Because I was going to orange to clear traps.
Yeah, don't do it during this. Don't do it during it.
You need heal for Kuta? No. Yeah, close to boss.
Ads.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Knockback was bad timing. Right. Goddamn. It's the RNG. This is. I don't know what they thought they fixed with the RNG because it doesn't look like anything's changed.
I heard about the fixing RNG, but I'm not sure what
I'm not, because I thought it was supposed to, from the way I read it, it was still. I thought it was supposed to be something that isn't this, but it doesn't change it. This just feels like was what it was, or should have been. I don't know. But it's just random because I saw what you were going with the boss, technically leaving some space, but this time the knockback came before the fire had finished, so you get knocked straight into it.
You mean the ads spawned the traps before the knock? Or...
No,
We got
Normally
knocked into tactical destruction.
Yeah,
Normally it's the other way around.
Normally the tactical destruction shit finishes, then he did the knockback. This time he did the knockback first.
Try to use the knockback to like get to the other side of the arena faster. That didn't work.
Yeah, look, this that Vakuta's done the most beautiful of pictures for you in general. That I'm not. I'm watching people with the weak aura because I'm seeing your yells, and you're still just standing in the middle of the group, blowing people up. You lazy bastards! I don't give a goddamn if you're standing in a run of power, or if you've got some other thing that cemented your feet to the ground. I don't care what part of your rotation is buggered. Move.
That's actually it is wrong, but yeah, I know it.
Rubber
He
paint.
gotta kiss his friend now.
Yeah, the left and right is wrong in that picture, to be fair, but you get the point.
Okay, so not left of boss, but left of us.
Yeah, as we're looking at it, your screen left.
Alright.
Let's not confuse people, really. Like, as I always said, when you're looking at the boss, left and that. There's a gap, but there's a water. Who's that? That's just run into us. There we go. Mage. Okay, there's 3 on one side. There's a gap at least, I'll take it.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
I can't interrupt.
Watch your step.
Hit the columns.
Rick.
Kuta, if you're gonna run, you could do orange.
Yeah.
You can't, can you?
Rin, I'm sorry.
Watch your step.
Someone doesn't know the left and right. Oh, at least look at your screen, guys.
There's Vakuta.
Is that the wrong side? There's 2 on the other side already. Need heals though, guys.
Your assistance is required.
Right, ads.
Watch your step.
Kill the ads.
Prove terminal.
Make your way across the room.
Watch your step.
To new hazard.
Nothing back.
Your resilience to extreme
Oh fuck my life.
Taunt
Let's
burst.
wipe at this point. Lose healer, can't really progress.
Another failed.
Yeah, wipe. Yeah, die quicker. Stand in traps or something. I do not know what the fuck you're supposed to do there, because you move over there, the entirety of the orange wall is completely fucking filled with traps, leaving no room. The tank's moving across spawn traps.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
How do we spawn traps?
No, the traps as you're moving, the boss he spawns traps, and that is spawning them, taking up just even a little bit more of the free space we limited to have.
I guess I could move like as he starts to cast, so he runs faster, but
No,
then
we
I
can't.
can't grip it.
No, what I'm suggesting is move the boss slower. If ideally the traps are completely in the fire.
We can't stand in the fire. We will die.
That's fine. I wasn't sure how fast you're moving. I didn't know if there was some leeway there or not.
I mean, I can try. I mean, if I'm moving the boss.
I'm on the spot. It's me who has the boss. I'm on the spot where it needs to go. It's just he can't go faster than he is at the moment.
No, I mean you can try and go slower. Just
Who do you? What you're doing is you're moving straight. This is awkward. I know. I'm just trying to give a way around it. You're moving straight from red to orange, and the trap spawns somewhere nearish purple.
Just need
During
to
that
have.
time. Could you move
red
him more slightly towards one of the sides to bait the trap spawning there, and then center him?
So they're not in the middle.
Yeah, he's
Can
going
we
to
not
spawn
just
them.
Clear the traps ASAP. Isn't that?
It's difficult to do because the knockback comes shortly after, and if the people who picked up the clearing, they get picked for fucking circles or something, it's messy.
Yeah, we
if
can
you
try
go-
go
if you
more
go
to the left.
Side, people gonna get knocked back into the fire.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying is if you drag the boss to the side as you run out of the fire, he should spawn the traps and then bring the boss to the middle before the knockback shit happens.
I don't know. It might be a bit slow.
I don't know, but just fuck. We'll just try. We think we just have to clear the traps. As simple as that. I think that's all we can do. Is just try and clear the traps. So as soon as the things start, we need to just run over to orange and clear that entire line if there isn't any space.
5,
We just have to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
I'm out of range. Nothing back.
Your resilience
Sì,
to
qualcuno
extreme
scialò.
Watch your step.
to new hazards.
Okay, ads.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Nothing back.
Your resilience to extreme
But
Watch your step.
to another
Huh?
failed test subject.
resume, quick. What's
More
going to
traps.
resume?
We got 3
Ah.
eliminations.
There's one under the boss. Somebody loot the thing. God damn.
Marked for disposal.
Gonna wait till the next things have gone out, and I'll clear orange.
Can one other tank take the one close to us?
What's it with Bob?
Watch your step. Nothing back.
Ah, then okay.
Oh, he did. He did it.
I need. Oh crap. I need blue cleared immediately after
Like the
this.
blue?
If you're not the target of this and you have a thing, go clear blue. Meg, can you clear the other one near orange? If you don't have a circle on you, go.
Watch your
They're
step.
ads. Everyone else is on ads.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a target. Nothing back. Taunt boss.
Ads.
Another failed test.
Feel that one on middle.
There is 3 bombs in the back.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Need orange, the 2 in your orange cleared as soon as we can. Sifty, can you do one if you're not targeted by us the next circle? Otherwise, everyone else in your red.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Got 2 more.
Fucks. Kill the ads.
Knocking back.
Go near to the other side. It's just so random, it's a fucking shit show. You want one corner of the room clear and it just doesn't stick. And it makes everything hard.
So many ads.
Half the raid was dead. Every time we seem to lose group 3 and 4. Almost consistently.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
Fucking hell.
Another
Watch your step.
to new
What's the
hazards.
elimination
wrong?
protocol? Is this still
That's the light, that's the
Oh,
blast that comes out of the arrows.
How many did you 8 kill?
You got 4 of them, Kello.
Can I say?
So
People like to run into me.
500% damage
This-
increased 3 times for the last.
People still don't know what would stick. They just don't run to an extreme left or right with those fucking arrows. It's ridiculous.
Also, I would suggest people with the circles to not hit the ads, just run to the other side of the room when the tactical destruction happens.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do no
Because
clearing
it
of
would
the-
create less mess and other people can defend that.
Wait, I guess I understand why vCore doesn't work, but I hope they didn't code it like that. So if your chat is like it yells and then it reads the chat and shows it on your screen. So if your chat is locked on somewhere, then it's not gonna capture the next text and the vCore is not gonna show up on your screen in the middle.
Genius programmer.
Who codes like that? Jesus fucking Christ.
The guy who crafted
Green
it.
chat, yay. I mean, don't we have combat log for this shit?
Yeah, it literally reads from combat log event and your, chat messages.
Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. You get the point. 2 arrows need to go left, 2 need to go right. Leave that big gap in the middle. No fucking around. So many of you just don't look at your screen.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Kill ads.
Watch your step.
Answers should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
So far, that's been nice big gaps.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Look, golems. Gonna clear orange now.
Tom, yeah.
Guys, can
One
you move
golems.
please
I'll
from
go.
middle?
I'll go.
Yeah.
Good job with the revival.
Watch your step.
Orange and blue, you motherfucker. If you don't get the Bakuta, you can clear one of them. Everyone else wait until the lines. Can't clear. So somebody, Meg, if you've not got a circle, can you clear blue?
Another failed test. Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads, go.
Should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
Okay. We got a wall to stand in. Okay, kill the ads. Can we clear the 2 traps? It's kind of middle of the near orange. Let's second row in. Loot that. There's 2 golems. Loot them. There's a mage next to one. Loot. No one else is near you. Loot it. Right, don't clear anything else just now. So, tanking the bit close. Clear red. Oh no. Oh no, red's clear. I apologise. Carry on. Carry on. Clear orange, please, Zakuta, when you can.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bomb behind me. I can move.
When we take the bomb?
No. I just have to clear.
I wouldn't have tanked the boss there when there's... No, it's fine, never mind.
I need healing.
We'll spawn this. I see started the wrong side of the room, you don't have space, so wipe. Yes, you basically get 3 sets of traps there, not 2.
I think I'm gonna keep my spell warning in bubble to not soak and go into the fire and interrupt the ads that are in the back.
So at least for yeah, if that's what you want to do, if you've got, so there should be 2 sets of the 2 traps at yellow, traps at skull, then you run from red, from fire, traps happen there. Next time it's traps, fire instantly, so you got 3 positions before you move to red, and then run. And then after that, you probably need to see. Just look. You need to do a 3rd set of traps before the 2nd time you go to red. Thanks. The elimination protocols visually looked slightly better. That pool, there was spaces starting to appear when it wasn't as hectic. So let's assume people have grasping what we're trying to achieve now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Looking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance.
So lads.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Looking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Marked for disposal.
Oh god, every time it just ticked down to no heals. Which is a knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Down to red.
So red, and a trap spawned as you run now.
Me, can we clear the one in the back?
Missed a bomb.
Assistance is required.
Maybe it wasn't the fire I
Watch
didn't
your
say.
step.
I didn't see it personally.
I believe there's a VCR that counts how many bombs
Yeah.
active at the moment.
Well, I think I have it as well, but usually when it says one, I'm looking around, there's none, and we didn't have the explosion so far.
I see.
You need to watch that. I'm noticing that happening more and more healers. There's people just like if they've got the unstable embers on them, and a blast wave's just happened. There's been cases of literally looks like no real heals have gone into them, and they just tick down to absolutely fucking nothing. That's happened over the course of the night. I've seen a few people die to that very same thing.
Yeah.
You need to watch the people who get the unstable embers get something that glows your raid frames or something. Just shows the debuff. I don't care what, but make sure you can see the players that have got it, because everyone else should be out of it, but they will be taking the pulsing damage. They need the heals.
Hopefully you don't die with health potion. Hostum.
Just give me a second to make that change.
My cursor grew 10 times its size. I need to restart WoW.
It was Blessed Way, wasn't it? No. What was the name of the debuff? Unstable Ember?
Unstable embers is the circle. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait for Ardenne.
Ardenne?
Just starting.
Yeah, I'm starting the game. Cursor,
that's fine.
But reload didn't help. Oh, restarting the game didn't help. Well, trying to play like this.
Why you need your cursor? Are you clicking?
Oh, I mean, it draws too much attention.
Just like hold the right mouse button and never see the cursor again.
True. I'm busy.
Давай.
Давай.
Let's break 40%.
Progress not long
guys.
left. Let's see if we can just get the progress.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
I need to get closer.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Right out, left and right. Oh, left and right, whoever stands still. Come on.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Right, adds.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Leave it for now, actually, just so we don't get extra. We have to clear orange twice. Did we miss a thing? Someone didn't loot? We're only at 3 buffs. Clears.
You think so?
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
There's a bit of a bad habit, people not looting these things.
Ready blue? Someone can do purple?
I'm waiting to make sure I'll go if I don't get picked.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Lads,
Watch your
point.
step.
And make clear next to orange if you're not circled.
Knocking back.
I am.
Watch
I
your
can do it.
step.
My god. Orange repicked. As unfortunately dragged the boss and it kind of made the lines
Yes, healer.
impossible to stay separate.
Yeah, there's no space like this.
But the thing,
Like, kill a
Watch your step.
Nice.
Knocking back.
Can we get another perhaps?
it's
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
Yes,
Make it to the
three.
right of red.
Right, don't clear orange and blue until the next traps are gone.
Okay, nice again, thank you.
Because they might just refill. Make sure you're. Can you take the bus not near red? Just so you don't fill red with a thing. Take it a
Not
bit more.
full red. We're standing at here.
Oh no, you won't. You're right. Sorry. Okay,
Watch
lads.
your step.
Everyone on it.
Knocking back.
Oh, fucking knockback. Middle clear a fucking trap.
Yeah, we got a, I think that was a random trap, just where we're supposed to stand, just spawned there. There was no ad, it just randomly spawned in a place we should supposed to be.
I don't know, what should I clear?
Watch your step.
No,
Push, bro.
Clear orange. Clear way towards orange. Meg, if you're not picked in the next circle, do it. Watch that knockback.
Pixels or Ardeno, can you take bombs?
Wait, tank dead.
Heck was that?
Ren can survive easy, man. What do you can survive?
For some time, I guess.
30 stacks.
30 seconds, maybe. Carry on,
Just
fine. Just try. Clear orange and blue.
Distract.
Back to red. Everyone on red. On red. On red. Stack on the red marker. Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you.
Green
Yes, you got it. Clear orange and blue immediately. Now, if you can. Anyone that's.
Pixels Dora Mastery, fuck it, just use it.
I think we had like 2 golems activating 2 traps. Or at least one.
Watch your step.
For some of you, this is just a fucking patchwork. For those that actually care about mechanics, this is the fucking most busiest fight in the world.
Everyone's
Holy
doing
shit.
their work. Don't even start it. Just let's.
As in, it really
everyone,
doesn't feel
literally everyone. I'm also watching this. Everyone is doing their work. There is not a single soul that's padding. It is patchwork, but you cannot pad here. Okay, like take a look at the logs. Don't talk shit. Take a look how much damage are people. Take a look how much damage are people doing to the golems. I mean, some people gonna do more, some people gonna do less, depending how they manage their cooldown.
Yeah, but then you have to pick up the golems as well.
Yeah, there's people that have never
some
picked up
that
a
will do
golem
more
once
damage.
or ran over to orange to clear that shit. There's people that have just sat 100% pumping the boss. That's what I mean. For them, it's just patchwork.
Let's go.
100%.
Wait, on well, there we go.
Well, I'm not sure if melee should take the things to clear, but range, yeah.
Perfect world, it probably should be the healers.
I said that, but you can't actually afford it
Yeah,
because the healers have
and
to.
the
I really don't
The
think it should
healers
be
literally need to be there to heal. One healer maybe, but in the third tank, yes. But I think it does actually fall to DPS.
Well, currently we have like some amount of fail damage, so like maybe if we can reduce them, yes, we can focus. But for example, from the traps, we got 22 million extra damage on the display.
Oof.
Five.
Let's go.
3, 2.
Time to analyze your threshold for death. Can you
spread out with the thing, get sides. Well done.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Cool, finish the golems.
Watch your step.
Loot the glass golem, someone. Thank you, well done. Split with the lines. Excellent.
Take the other bomber.
Watch your step. Nothing better.
Okay, get ready on red.
Blue and orange.
Wait till he does the next traps because they just replace them. That's the one concern I have.
Watch your step.
As he starts the new traps, there, I'm clearing it. It's a gap. If you clear it while he's casting it, he will not pick them, so get away with it. It's a lot of downtime. Bounce back to the side.
Put a safe unit kill.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Watch your step.
Do you want any of them to be cleared?
Not yet. Because there's more traps to come, and if you clear it now, we'll just put them back. After the next traps, clear blue and orange, and any nearby. But you will have to go as well with it, since it's only you and Sifty. So wait for it.
Watch your step.
Make sure we're on red. For that. Go down, clear orange and blue. They just came at a weird angle. I should have.
I'll take the bombs.
Kick out, people. Yeah, wait.
Watch your step.
Stand stuff. Right. It's going kind of alright for a bit. But
with your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
I think for the first red to orange, the traps, any traps that may be on the orange-blue marker, basically need to be cleared as he's casting during the fires. So as soon as he's starting casting that set of traps, we need to clear those other ones.
Oh yeah, most of the raid has at least one interrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have 8. You are a paladin. You have the thingy that spreads from one into another.
Yeah, but it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Did we have a repair bot? I'm just not seeing it.
Rest, please again. Yeah.
Let's go. Which the boss over silver is. Guys, some of you may be out of range.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Spotted axe. Watch the traps, Melly, careful. Oh, Melly got caught there. Done up.
Watch your step.
Okay, add soon.
Watch your step.
Vaughn. Finish ads.
Knocking back.
Look, golems, please. Elimination, double stack. There's one of them. There's these lines. Three of you went to one side, just be careful. Just keep the gap. I'll clear orange, if someone can clear blue, but not yet. Literally wait until the fires go, Vakuta, because otherwise you just refill it in the next. Get ready to ads, being a red.
Watch your step.
Get ready.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Ardeno, can you take the traps? I'm interrupting the ads in the back.
Taunt boss.
Okay, yeah.
So clear this middle stuff in your red. Don't clear any more traps just now. Keep set on the four of you. Move at the last second. God. Left and right.
If other tanks can take the one close to the boss.
Top it. Can we get everyone topped? Right, after these traps we can clear blue and thingy. Oh, when's this shit stop?
Watch your step.
Clear blue and orange so we have space. If you've got it. Oh, they came from the wrong side. That's bad. People went on red. This is... Oh, don't push the ball. You can't do that with the boss.
Watch your step.
See, when the arrows are out, you cannot extremely shoot the boss across the room. You're changing the direction, killing people. There's a golem.
Knocking back.
Right. There's another golem under the boss. It's not sitting being used.
Watch your step.
Penal clear something anywhere really before you die. The trap's out to expire, so clear one. You're not supposed to be there. You need to be by red.
Thought we have another pair of traps.
On red, everyone on the red marker. Everyone alive on the red, too late. You're dead. There's no space.
How the fuck did I pick that key? I don't know. But I did.
It is great. It doesn't look it, but no, it's fine. That happens. It's fine, and that'll happen with some people. It doesn't look it, but it actually does feel like it's getting slightly neater as we get on. Once we get further in the fight, that's when it starts to get out of hand. But we are getting further into the fight a bit more consistently.
Go solo pixel.
So it is actually quite good. Just need to watch these elimination protocols. I think it was a warlock, but when the boss was dragged kind of in between red and purple, I think it was, and for some reason you were perfectly fine, and then decided to run all the way through the group. So I don't know what happened there, but I never know it's the time either. So, but that was it's a messy RNG based fight. This one, by the look of it. So, but it got low, so I actually don't think it should take us too long. Just neating up a few things, and it'll probably drop. So I don't think this will take us more than next week at most, to be honest. And there's also the changes and patches and